all are doing really well. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. My name is Ayguen Sahin, and I am here to guide you and help you in all sorts of life matters, in health, physical health, mental health. And this Sunday live streams, weekly live streams, are all about empowering ourselves and getting strong for the upcoming week. And we have affirmations, we have gratitudes, and I will be sharing if I see the necessary energies. I'm also talking about that so that you can understand what you can expect going forward. This week will be this video will be so exciting, and I hope you can join me here live. I am always happy to interact with you, and yeah, it's a community, and I'm not just here as a YouTuber. This is my personal channel. We do have a cancer channel, and it's all about cancer and health, healthy lifestyle, diet, cancer prevention, and also all about all cancer types is in our cancer channel. In this channel, it's my personal channel, and so I will love to have this community and interaction. So please definitely like this video, support my channel by liking, by commenting, by subscribing, and hitting absolutely the notification bell, because YouTube doesn't show the videos. So please hit the notification bell so you then know whenever I upload the next video. And then also share my videos. And I find as always that people telling me that they find my videos so helpful, and they share my videos to their communities and they love it. It's just so wonderful to hear that. But please also let YouTube know by liking, sharing, commenting, so that YouTube knows it too. I know it personally, and I get so many nice comments and also private messages, but also please let YouTube know too. But as you all know, I mentioned this multiple times, I'm a highly sensitive person. Yes, there's things like that called HSP, and there are very rare people in this world like that. And also I'm a power empath, and so I have created so many, and I will do more going forward, create so many products and tools that helps people like us who are highly sensitive, and really it's difficult for people like us to really go on in this world, because this world is too harsh for us, and we really there's not many people who understand us, because it's really harsh to go through life. Harsh environments, because it's a real physical thing actually. And so, and I am your guide in that, your coach in that, and also for any life matters, relationship matters, work, career, people interactions, home life, family, siblings, co-workers, whatever you have issues in and problems in, I can be your coach. I can be a life coach. I've done this for really since young ages. So, and all of the people that I coached really, or actually provided literally just the guidance to where to go, and they are all thriving now. I'm so happy to see that. So if you have any kind of life matters, life issues that you need just guidance in, or even more diving deeper into, I can help you with that. I have you can book a session with me one-on-one. All the links are down in the description box. We can definitely do that. And so, but I am so excited today, because not only from what I will be sharing with you, but something really amazing happened. As you know, I created these two journals, and my royal journals, and I have also my elegant jewelry line, and also some other royal products so that you feel and increase your inner value, your inner beauty, and feel empowered and have self-value, because we are lacking so much of what I'm seeing in this world. We are lacking so much self-value, and we are really, and because we are lacking self-value, we are lacking self-love, right? And because we are lacking self-love, we are also lacking self-empowerment. So we lack on self-value, which leads to lack of self-love, which leads to lack of self-empowerment, which leads to, you know, bad relationships, bad work relationships, bad careers, bad environments, bad neighbors, bad this, bad that. But it's all, and then we turn this into blaming others, right? We blame this person and this person and this person and this person. Everybody is the problem but yourself. And that's not the way to go, and that's not the way to see it. And as you all know, on my channel, I speak the truth. If it sounds too harsh for you, then probably this is not the channel for you. If you want me to, polish you like other channels, oh, you are this angel and everybody's toxic around you, everybody's narcissist around you, then this is not your channel. But if you really, and those are actually doesn't help you, I can just tell you right now, those channels won't help you, because they will tell you what they want to hear, what you want to hear, by profiting off of you. For me, it's all about true healing. If you really, really, really want to be healed, want to be self-empowered, want to really be strong in this world against all, it's not even against anything, it's just not against anybody, anything. It's just you be the best person in this life and move strongly forward. No wonder I have so many people like just looking up to me. I'm thankful for that, but also as an HSP, I mean a highly sensitive person and power empath, seeing energies, seeing people like deep in their eyes, and I'm a Scorpio, 5x Scorpio, so I can see things, feel things, and I can predict things, I can see the future. And also the environment are too harsh for people like us. So in this case, even if we can love ourselves and feel our self-value and be empowered and move strongly forward against all odds, then this channel is for you, and I will help you with this. And see, again, all of my products that I have created, I'm still continuing to create. It's all about, and all of these live videos, right? Like these Sunday lives and all my other videos are all about having knowledge, having empowerment. I mean, knowledge and self-value, self-love, self-empowerment are all not just the words. They're all really like connected. And that thing, like knowledge is power, right? Self-love leads to self-value leads to self-love. Self-love leads to, and also self-love and self-value are interact, and all of them are just interconnected with each other, right? And that leads to self-value, self-love leads to self-empowerment also together with knowledge is power, and together, that's what I'm trying here to do in my channel, that all of this together is leading for not only physical health but mental health. And mental health and physical health are one-on-one connected, because as I said in my last recent video, listen, we are multidimensional beings. We just cannot say this is mental health and this is physical health and this is knowledge, this is self-value, this is self-empowerment, this is empath, this is that, this is narcissist, this is toxic people. No, it's all of this together, like human ego, right? as I keep saying, always saying, everybody who knows me know that I keep saying this for decades, that the only thing that divides humans from angels is human ego. And only the people who were able to overcome the human ego are people like, I don't know, Rumi, Buddha, right? Or Shams Tabrizi, and so many more. Maybe if you want Jesus or Muhammad, like all of the prophets, right? Those are the people, or Yunus Emre, those are the people who actually have overcome the human ego, and they are now, for me, in my, for how I see it, is they are between angels and human beings. They're not angels, they are not human beings. I mean, they are human beings, but because they have overcome the human ego, they're, in my opinion, and that's why I keep saying this for decades, they're, in my opinion, they're in between, overcoming human ego. So, and yeah, that's that. So what I'm saying here is, wrapping this all together, I have so exciting news for you. Oh my God, yesterday one of my journals, the second journal, arrived, and look at this, ta-da! My royal journal. Look at this, my royal journal. I designed this for you. It is so exciting. Look at this in the back. Dun, 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 dun. I am so happy the way it came out, and I love hardcover books. I love hardcover journals, and this actually turned out to be so beautiful. I designed all of this for you, and so yes, my inner majesty, whatever my inner majesty says today. So definitely this is a fantastic journal, just to journal. If you haven't journaled yet, I highly encourage you to do so. It is so healing, you cannot even imagine. So this is my second. I actually am so excited that today actually the other book, my first book, my journal, will arrive, and I ordered it as a paperback so that you can see also how it looks on the paperback. My first journal. So, and I have so much more in the works. So many more are coming. So stay tuned. Hop over to my free newsletter and an e-list, so that you can be the first person who knows when I publish the new, or my new products are coming out. And also, as you know, I created my affirmations deck, 78 card affirmation decks in German, English, and Turkish. They also look like this, and you can also find them down below. And a new card deck came out, my runes, and they are my Viking runes, and they also look very ancient. They're just so amazing. Definitely, if you're in those and want to work together with cards with the journals, definitely get that. That's also the links down below. But listen, wait, there's more. Look at this. This is my royal journal, correct? And imagine this together with my jewelry, my royal elegant line jewelry together. Look at this. Imagine this together. Imagine this together, and wait, there's more. And imagine my elegant line bookmarks that I also made. I don't know if you have seen this in my online store, but they're there. You can order them. And imagine these together, or if you want this, Or if you want this, I just keep twisting this. Or imagine this with my classic elegant line, classic elegance line, like this, with this, or this, or this. Isn't it amazing? I mean, if you wouldn't feel royal and so elegant having these collections together with you, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how else you will feel amazing. Look at this. How aren't they incredible? Or my other timeless elegance line. Or my other royal elegance line. Or actually just fell down. Look at this. Aren't these amazing? Oh my god. Oh my god. They're just, I mean, I love it so much. They came out so these are my jewelry lines. These are my elegant bookmark lines, and I have this in floral too. Let me know. Hop over to my online store and see if you like the floral ones too, and if you want me to create floral journals too, because I think I will do that, because it's just so, I love, as you know, I love flowers. So look at this. These are the classic royal, classic elegance lines together with my royal journals. There are coming so many more. So definitely get your copy and definitely start journaling. Write down in big letters that this journal belongs to you and start journaling. Oh my god, I just love it so much. So that's that. So without further ado, let's get into so what I wanted to do is today I want to share with you some energies that are right now that you might be feeling, and I want to incorporate it. And because on Monday, on the 3rd at 7:34 a.m. we will have actually 7:38 a.m. Eastern time, we have a full moon in Capricorn. And on the 30th, Neptune started to turn retrograde all the way until December 6th. So we have now several retrograding planet, as I mentioned this in my videos before, all the way until the end of the year. So until the end of the year, and I will tell you my experience. I kept saying my experience with Pluto retrograding back to Capricorn. Holy cow, literally kicks my behind. Like all of this 20-year and the last 10-year cycles, because I'm a late decan of Scorpios and Aries ascendant. So the last 10 years because Capricorn is my 10th house, my the power play with bosses and authority figures and whatever. and then it's just, and also because on the Scorpio side, Capricorn is my third house, the neighbors, the neighborhood, the local environment, my communication, what is just, it came back now again for once in my lifetime for next until January. Yes, until January next year. So the entire, so Saturn is going backwards and Pluto is going backwards, and now Neptune going retrograde backwards. Is just unbelievable. So especially Pluto, really like I mean, if you feel like this, I mean, definitely let me know in the comments, because this is real life astrology, I have to say, real life energies, because everything I've experienced for the last 10 years and 20 years, especially for the last 10 years, the suffering with all of these like authority figures. But the difference is, and that's why I'm telling you this, listen, that now, because I'm knowing this, right, because I really suffered, like literally for the last, especially 10 years, for like 20 years, literally, for all of my bosses, like so crazy, like power play, you know, is just wild. And also not bosses, but authority figures and people trying to put power over you, and just you know, it's ridiculous. But and then when Pluto moved into to Aquarius, I was like, everybody, and people wrote this to me in the comments, but saying like, oh, something was lifted off my shoulders. It's exactly that. And I felt like, and finally, because the 11th house, community groups, etc., and friends, I suddenly had like this all connection with the with our executives, nonprofit executives in my city. And so I was like, wow, where did all these people came from? Like, what happened? Like, how did I miss for the last 10 years all these people? And so suddenly they appeared, and suddenly I'm like, boom, right in there. And so we are just like doing these meetings. It's just so crazy. And now it moves back into, or have moved from in May back into Capricorn. It's really like this power plays again, and authority figures, and all these like things. Is just so what the reason why I'm telling you this is the difference now is, listen, this is once in a lifetime. That the universe will give us this opportunity to solve it once, that area of your life once and for all. And the difference, so two things for me. One, I know this shall pass, right? This shall pass. This is not forever. This is not for the next 20 years. This is just the next 6 months. I have to deal with these people and shut it off once and for all. And that's given me peace of mind. That's why I'm telling this to you, so that you know these are natural energies, and you just have to work with it. If you work, that's why I'm telling these to you. If you work with them, that's how you feel empowered, and you don't feel the life runs all over you, which oftentimes the majority of people who doesn't know these stuff thinks, because they think like life cursed them or something. And this has nothing to do with anything. It's just the natural energies. But my point for doing this for you is to help you, to guide you through it, so that you feel more empowered and know what you're doing in life, okay? And you feel you have power over everything. And see, the thing is, the second thing is, the difference is that I am seeing that the way I handle it is so much more empowered. Empowered. Why? Pluto. Listen, I keep saying this all my Pluto videos. Pluto is about two things. One, power play, but two, through power play, empowerment. Pluto is empowerment. That's why Scorpios are so strong, because we are ruled by Pluto. Like, we are deep, we are strong. We are a water sign, we are emotional but strong. And because originally it's ruled by Mars, we are like, we are sensitive because the 8th house is deep, 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 but we are empowered because Pluto. So I notice this, the way I handle it is so much more empowered and say, no, like, what's the deal? No. I mean, this, boom, 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 boom. You can't mess with me. This is what it is. Here's all of this. Tack, 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 tack. Here. No. Like, what are you talking about? So there's a huge difference. And plus, because from the Scorpio side, Capricorn, or when Pluto, the last 20 was in my 3rd house, the way I communicated, like my communication is so much more empowered. And people, I listen, I have like this YouTube video, like thousands of people and even like hundreds of thousands of people are listening to me and take value in what I'm talking about. Empowerment, right? I would never in my life would have guessed that I would ever, like, I was have for the last 20 years in a lot of like talks like, right, scientific talks and all of the conferences, but like this, right, it was always something that I loved, but I would never, I like, as every YouTuber would say, I would never thought that somebody would listen to me what I'm saying. But for the last 20 years, especially for the last 10 years, people found so much value in what I'm talking about, and the people are see me as their kind of guidance, their leaders, whatever, which is amazing. And so that's now the way the 3rd house and the 10th house, like when the power plays are just now all over me right now, and so will be until the end of the year. Then until January 2024, and then we'll be off for good, out of my life for good, this type of power plays, power struggles. And that's exactly, and then the friendship power play, power struggle will happen. Oh my God. But it was so much easier, not like Capricorn, like Capricorn is like, wow. And until January, so now I know, one, this shall pass, like whatever, and it's hardcore stuff, but I can deal it because I am already for the last 20 years got so much empowerment. My communication is so much more empowered, so much stronger. I know who I am, right? Capricorn, 10th house. I know who I am. I know what I'm talking about. I know I can deal with these people, and that's my energy that I'm giving out and my actions. And so people are like this, okay? So that's why it's so important to understand these things. And now on January 30th, on Friday, Neptune went retrograde until December 6th, and that means that you probably will be, and this is in Pisces in the 12th house in general, which is like you might be feeling the thing that you like put rose-colored glasses on. You have this like rose-colored glasses came off, and now you were like, okay, this is now the reality. This is this. So for the next 6 months, we will be dealing with all of these things that we would try to kind of flash over and put rose-colored glasses on. And now it's lifted, and now we have to see really crystal clear and connected with our psychology and how this affects us. That's very important. So what I want to do here is the Capricorn full moon on Monday. And by the way, if you like this already, like until now, please give me a like on this video. So what I want to do is like, because the Capricorn full moon on the 3rd on Monday, it's like so important, so incredible. It's just also on Capricorn. It's just so incredible. It's so positive. And what it means for each and one of us, what I want to tell you from the energy side, but also, as you know, I'm like a card freak, so I put all the cards for each and every one of us. And so yeah, what I'm seeing is amazing. So it's just, I mean, if you follow me for some time, hi, whoever has joined, how are you? And if you follow me sometime, you know that how it's just so funny. When I say hi, they dropped off. Why are you guys doing this? This is ridiculous. Anyway, every single time people doing this, it's just so wild. And so they're just, because they're, I guess, curious, like what's going on. And yeah, I'm not here for entertainment, sorry. So here's the thing, it's just, if you are here, like this video and you support my channel. If you ever think that what I'm talking about is a little bit something that you feel like, yeah, that's right, or that's interesting, absolutely, I agree with you, then why don't you hit that like button so that I know you like it and you feel value in it, you understand it, you want it. So it just give energy exchange too, and also appreciation, but also letting YouTube know, right? And so it's free, it's nothing, you have to don't buy anything, you just have to click on that goddamn like button. So please do that. So it is so positive, that full moon, because usually full moons are bringing something to a close. But in this case, it's really positive because it will again empower us, right? And so, because not only from the energy wise is so positive, but what I'm seeing here is like 100% fitting with the energy as always. And so, by the way, if you like my shirt, hit that like button, because I made it 2 years ago, and I had still, my hand was like really, I started before my accident, and then I had all my surgery and everything, and I had all the splints and stuff. I really like started to heal, and then I finished this. So this is very like important to me. And I don't know, it doesn't remind me of my bad times with my accident and my surgeries and all that, but I don't know, I love it so much, and I made it. And there's this thing here and the bottom too, I don't know if you can show it, like here too. So let me know if you like it. I love it so much. So I'm so happy that I'm wearing this today. I so love it. So yes, so for Aries, oh my God, for Aries, for us, because I'm an Aries ascendant, it's in our 10th house, okay? 10th house is our career, as just mentioned with Pluto. But this is the full moon, it's our career. And something, also if you think about the Pluto, right? And it's just the old version of us, because a 10th house is not only career, but where we stand in the world, where our position in our world, and how people sees us in the world. And so this actually is leaving our old self behind, which I just mentioned is so unbelievable fitting, and just coming into our new self, okay? And also because Saturn is retrograding, right? In Saturn is retrograding in our 12th house in Pisces, meaning like we have to let go and from things from the past that didn't serve us, and things that we cannot have control over. past is past, and all of us forgive, forget, and everything that happened to you, and for all these years, right? I mean, there's nothing we can do when we don't have control over. And so it's our new us that is rising. And again, whatever has not served us, we need to let go, but we have to embrace our 10th house and see where we have come from all of these difficulties, what we have achieved, who we are in this world, where we stand in this world, just literally celebrating who we are and the new us, right? The new version of ourselves, the 2.0. Actually, I have one of the card decks I'm working on. There is also in a gratitude affirmation. Actually, one of the affirmations says the 2.0, my version of 2.0. And again, is unbelievably accurate. Listen with the cards. What came out is just mind-blowing. Oh, actually, hold on one second. Yeah, I totally forgot. I wanted to start with the collective, that I wanted to tell you what I got with the collective, but I will do this at the end then, because I started already with Aries, so I'll continue with that, because again, even the card says how incredible this full moon is, and that's why I just suddenly had this thought, I say, I want to do this for everyone. So this is, I'm so glad I did, because what came out was like 100%. And again, listen, what I just said, these are the energies, right? The new us, the old versions are gone, the new version is coming. And guess what what came out on the card? The Empress. Like, you can make this stuff up. The Empress is the number 3 card, and Empress is like the ultimate the mother figure, the female figure, and also she is like this goddess, right? Like this Mother Earth, and she's the ultimate mother, the ultimate women, the ultimate everything, to see like the Venus sign in the heart, and all of this prosperity and the pomegranate, and it's just, she's on the throne. She is like this exuberant, I mean, she just gives out this energy of like, wow. I mean, this is the ultimate female, and it doesn't matter if you're male or female. It's just the energy of like, people were looking at you like, wow, who is this, kind of thing. It's just so good. I mean, I am so happy. I mean, I love this card. It's just, the Empress is the Empress. I mean, and the thing is, the next card, number 4, is the Emperor, and the Empress and Emperors all of course go together, but because Emperor is actually the Aries card. Aries, the 4th in April. It's Aries card because it represents Aries, people say, but it doesn't have to be. But this is the Empress. Our female energy is out, and people were like, wow, who is this? We are nurturing, we are kind, we are productive, we are producing things. It's the mother, right? In many of the cards, she's pregnant. So pregnancy can be and this will last for the next 2 weeks, by the way. So if there's a pregnancy, that can happen. This is a fertile card, it's a fertile time, a fertile time frame, not only for pregnancy, but also for for jobs, for career, for products, for anything, business. It's a fertile time for the next 2 weeks, and people were just like in awe with us. We are mothering, we are nurturing, we are beautiful. This is Empress, beautiful. She's the ultimate female, like that's it. And actually 2 cards came out and jumped out, and the other one is the 3 of Pentacles. 3 3, you can make this stuff up. 3 and 3. This is the major arcana, this is a minor arcana, meaning this is more important than this, but because it came together, this means collaboration with others, being the perfect, being the best in what you're doing, like the really, like you will or we will be the best in our field, we will be best in our craft, we will be like, people are literally want to collaborate with us, people will want our services, because this guy is here really as showing the skills, and this guy gave an order to this person, and that because this person is the expert. So people will come to you as an expert, people want to collaborate with you because you are an expert, because you do the best, you are the best, and because you, and that may be why you feel like, oh my god, you know, you feel productive, you feel amazing, you feel so good in your own skin. So that's Aries. So let's do this quick and move forward, because we are, as you know, we have 12 signs. So for Taurus is also amazing, because for Taurus is in the 9th house. Again, look back into all your Pluto, for this is similar to the Pluto videos. So if you want to know, dive deeper into what have you experienced for all these years and what will you experience going forward, watch the Pluto videos. For Taurus, it's in the 9th house, so the full moon, and it's now currently by Pluto also retrograding into. This means that, or have been for the last 20 years too, and this means that brings really like lighten up what's the path that's in front of you. It lights this full moon brings you an understanding what lies ahead of you, your new path, your new way of thinking, your new beliefs, your new understanding of life, your new understanding of philosophy, of religions, of all of that, your higher learning, your new adventures overseas, long distances. This brings in your self-discovery, right? These are all the 9th house. And so you most likely will celebrate an ending of a chapter and really burst into a new chapter in your life. And definitely you have a leap of faith. You just will go forward to a brand new cycle in your life. Old chapter is over, and the card that I have for you literally came out, the 9 of Pentacles. This is the lower octave of the Empress. This is for Aries. The Empress is the higher octave. This is the lower octave of the Empress. So this woman is also, because it's Pentacles, this woman is, this, you don't have to be a woman, it's like male or female. You are beautiful, you are luxurious, like Tauruses are. You are luxurious, you are single, probably, most likely, or you have become single or will soon become single, because this woman or this person enjoys being single right now and being on his or her own to really enjoy the fruits of the labors, because 9 of Pentacles, she's rich, she has accomplished things, she's elegant and stands in her super rich garden, and has glows on and super elegant with the bird, brings news also and prosperity, and she is so prosperous, so elegant, so amazing. She's like this, okay, I mean, I am enjoying my life and all the bad things are over and I am now enjoying my beautiful life. And again, this could very well be, as Anna just said, closing a chapter, maybe now being single, and yeah, enjoying all of the fruits of your labors that you have done for years, maybe decades, and you feel good in your skin, you feel beautiful, you feel amazing in your skin. And that's lasting for the next 2 weeks. So if you liked it, smash that like button and let me know in the comments if you feel like this. And so for Gemini, it's in the 8th house. Oh, wait. I do have, for what I did also was using my own affirmations for the next 2 weeks, what affirmations you can say in these Capricorn full moon time. I'm sorry, I will go back to Aries. Before I go further, I will put this paper right here so I don't forget. For Aries is the number 26. I am cheerful. I am cheerful. This is your, definitely don't let the heavy energies like put you down, also with Pluto and Capricorn, all that. Just lift yourself up and say, I'm cheerful, because definitely we are the Empress, okay? And for Taurus, it's number 56. I am energetic. I am energetic, and probably because it's in the 9th house, is like go long distances, go, is just your new life, your new chapter, and you are energetic to accomplish this, to be in this new path, okay? New lifestyle, new way of thinking. You're energetic. So for a Gemini, it's actually so incredible. For the Gemini, it's the 8th house, and it is again, watch the Pluto videos. It's the 8th house. It's the intimate unions, the personal exchanges, the deep house, and also the sources for other people. I mean, the sources of income will be from other people, not your pay that you own, what you are earning, but from other people, okay? And so, and that's Gemini, and Gemini is feeling right now, oh no, give me 1 second. And if you have bossy figures in your 10th house, because Saturn is going retrograde right there, right now, and just also watch that. And think about the ideal structure that you would like to have in your career and where you stand in the world. So, and because it's in your 8th house, the theme for you is the giving and receiving, and the depth of all your interactions with people, and also because it's Scorpio, the 8th house, you are sexy, and the card came out for you is also like in a Queen of Wands. Like you can make this stuff up. The Empress, the 9 of Pentacles, these are all powerful female cards. Like this is for Gemini, the Queen of Wands. Like this female is sexy, she's energetic, she is like, everybody like turns heads, and you know, it's just all of this. Empress and the 9 of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands is like a whoa. And so again, this doesn't have to be, you don't have to be a female. Even if you are male, this means that you are really like in your power. And if you have the struggles in your 10th house with your career and bosses, you are good. You're like, you know, I'm like, you are powerful. Forget that. She is powerful. She's a powerful queen. Like, you have energy, you have power. Don't forget that. And because in your 8th house, the Capricorn, for you can actually use your, you know, va voom also. And when I clarified, like, what is this all about, the card came out, was like, come on, this is your wish come true. The wish that you or maybe wanted to be like this, that more of this, you know, the vava womb that you have to get your stuff done in your career, in your in interactions with people. If you haven't felt so like attractive and all that, it's all this. If this was your wish, this is your wish come true in this Capricorn full moon. And your affirmation is number 60, and I am motivated. Like, I can't make this stuff up. It's like all three again fitting so well. I am motivated. And this is the fire queen, like Queen of Wands. She is on fire. And I am motivated, exactly. So for Cancer, and if you like this, smash that like button. Now we move to Cancer. Cancer. So for Cancer, it's the 7th house, the relationship house, one-on-one relationships for people that you love, for people that you have one-on-one relationships with, coworkers, or anybody that you have one-on-one relationships. Can be love relationships or other relationships. And so, and yeah, and significant others. I know that you know, it's the Pluto again. Watch the Pluto video. Watch the Pluto video, because I know that I know several Cancers who are going through relationships. They both got divorced, so I know there's a lot of both of the Cancers that I know got divorced, and so there's a lot of definitely relationship things going on, and will be for the next 20 years because of Pluto. Okay, I'm not sorry, not will be, but was for the last 20 years, and still will be until the end of until January. But this is also the full moon in your 7th house, really actually closing the chapters, closing the last 20 years. Actually, I'm just realizing it. This is the full moon that actually closing the chapters of the last 20 years. This is how I see it right now. Just realize that. And so for you, this is again, a card says the same thing. You were so upset, you were so disappointed with all of your relationships. This person is just really like also blaming maybe themselves, and say, oh my god, everything is gone. I put so, because Cancers are very emotional, and this is an emotion card because of the cups. So you are focusing, this person is crying over this spilled the 2 cups, but then it doesn't realize you have 3 cups behind of you, which you are not turning around and focus. They're still standing, but you focus on the 2 cups that is actually sort of fell down, and you're like, oh my god, and this and that happened, and this happened actually for the last 20 years. But you and the energy is literally, these 2 cards came out together. This jumped out together, and look at this. This is the Ace of Wands, meaning a brand new, fresh push, power, energy, excitement, joy. A brand new start is coming with this full moon for the next 20 years. And if I can make this stuff, obviously, look at this, and I clarify, say, what is this all about? Once again, you can make this stuff up. This number 0, a fresh, brand new start. Fresh, brand new start. It's the Fool. And guess what? 10 of Swords. End. The end of the end of the end of the end. A powerful, a painful ending. a painful ending and the fresh brand new start. And this is a major arcana, this is minor. This is your new path. This is above. See, this is behind of you. This is in front of you. This is a arcana major, this is minor, and this is a joyful, happy times ahead. You cannot make this stuff up. I'm telling you, I'm so happy I made this. And your affirmation is, you cannot make this stuff up. Number 71, I am unlimited. Like, what? I am unlimited. Look at the 0, like unlimited. I can just roll off and I'm the 0. I can go wherever I want. It's just unbelievably fitting. You can make this stuff up. This is crazy. Like how all three are fitting. As always, smash that like button. Let's continue. So for Leo, it's in your 6th house, and for the last 20 years Pluto was in your 6th house to transform that house, and this is the finalization also with the full moon for the next 2 weeks. And for you, it's your day-to-day routines, day-to-day work, day-to-day habits, your health routines, and what you're eating, your food, your diet, your exercises, and the hustle. I know Leos, they were just hustling, working, and worrying of their health routines, their health regimes, and want to make it balance in that. For the last 20 years, Leos were working on that, and so now you can make this stuff up. I mean, and I think what's happening literally right now is here that the card literally came out is rest. It's a resting card. For the last 20 years, you have worked so hard, and listen, your mind was like, all the hustle, your mind, my health, my routines, my this, my that. And so finally, you are being asked for like 2 weeks actually to relax, and finally this come to a rest. Finally this come to a rest. And when I clarified like what is this rest all about, and the Hierophant came out. The Hierophant finally is the card that you have become wiser, you have become, now you really have enriched yourself in this area, in this field, and now you know that how you do it, and you become the guru in it now. And also, you now realized whatever you have done, all the sacrifice, all of the hard work, like this routine things that you have done are really helped you to become, to manage now, to really like, okay, I'm set. Like, I know all of this. I know now how I can live a happy life, how I can be healthy, and my routines and all that. So you managed it so well, so that now you can really have, you know, the swords are minds, right? Now you have a peace of mind. You can have a peace of mind that now you are settled, that you all the sacrifices that you have made for the last 20 years was actually for good, and actually was definitely valuable for you. And so for your affirmation is, for Leos, number 25, I am skillful. I am skillful. You can make this stuff up, because I just said to you that you are actually have mastered it, right? Didn't I just say it? And now this is your oh my god, I just saw that people jumping out because I'm 11 minutes late for the Turkish video. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Oh, this will be another long video. God damn it. Oh my god. But I think it will be worth it. So come back and watch it. So that I'm skillful, you managed it, but now finally you can rest. Okay. So smash that like button if you liked it, Leo. So now let's move to Virgo. For Virgo, it's in your 5th house, and for the last 20 years Pluto was also in your 5th house, was transforming your 5th house. And so now it's actually the culmination of whatever you have been working on, but it looks good. It looks really good. So and because for the last 20 years you are working on your recognition, your authenticity, the things that bring you joy, your creativity, your children. And so actually you can now finally celebrate it, and you probably had something unique that you have created. Maybe you had a child or children in the last 20 years. So this was something, a card came out literally like your dream came true. For the last 10, 20 years, something was so like my dream came true. This was always what I wanted, and this came true. This 20-year cycle is now this Capricorn full moon shows you that, listen, enjoy it, celebrate it. This was your dream come true, your wishes, and it was for you. Yeah, it is also important that you surrounded yourself or surround yourself with good people. And this is exactly what it is. Literally your energy in your card came out, because the two came out together with the moon card, which is like, yeah, watch that you don't have shady people around you, that you have good people around you that supports you, that really are aligned with your dreams, hopes, and wishes. And when I looked into it, it's like, what is this? Can we clarify, please? Again, I think it's in your home environment, your home life, or your stability in life. This can be, again, children and a creative project or something that brings you stability and joy. And this is your 4th house. But again, like, you can't make this stuff up, guys. Listen, this is a very joyful card together with like a shady card. And this, again, this is your joyful stability came together with shady card. Like, this is another shady card. This is a higher octave, and this is another one. I mean, this is also like delusion, illusion, like frenemies. You don't know who these people are. And this is also like fight, like this power play, power struggle, and I have to win, no matter what type of thing. So definitely, and what I would suggest you to for the next 2 weeks is that enjoy and celebrate all of the things you have achieved, accomplished, but also be mindful of people around you, your frenemies, and whether or not they're aligned with your accomplishments, with your, for the last 20 years, what you have worked on, which was your dream come true and gave you so much happiness. And your affirmation is, oh my God, listen, number 65, I'm devoted. I am devoted. You can make this stuff up. Yes, you were devoted because it was your dream and it gave you stability in your life. Like, you can make this stuff up. Keep being devoted to my dreams, wishes, and goals and stabilities, whatever makes you happy. And I am mindful of people around me who are shady and not aligned with my hopes, dreams, and wishes, which I'm devoted for. Okay, awesome. If you like that, Virgo, smash that like button for me and come back and watch for the next 2 weeks, okay? And let me know if this has resonated. So for Libra, this is the 4th house for Libra. And for Libra, it's for Libra, it's in the 4th house. I know definitely. I kept saying this in my Pluto videos for last 20 years. Libras have worked on their home, family, mother issues, and so I definitely know Librans doing this for the last 20 years, worked on that, and now it's the culmination of this. But you can really enjoy and celebrate what this have brought to you, your home, right? And I do also know Librans have gotten divorced and now caring for the children, and they have literally fixed their issues with the mothers. I definitely know Librans like that. And so I'm very proud of them too. So Libra, again, for this, because it's a culmination now for the next 2 weeks with the full moon in Capricorn, Librans are realizing what structure did I like, what structure doesn't work for me, what type of what needs to be done, and what type of family I want, what type of family fits me, my personally, because the 4th house is the deepest emotional house. It's my base emotions, okay? And what type of home do I want? What type of family do I want? What do I not want? And I definitely know that Librans are actually, we're thinking of that a lot. And guess what? The card came out as the Hierophant. Like, you can't make this stuff up. The Hierophant is really like you have now knowledge. You know now exactly what structure, because Hierophant is also structure, what structure you want in your life, what brings you stability, what brings you emotional stability. And you are so wise now. You are so wise. For the last 20 years, last 20 years, you have become so wise that you know exactly what structures you want and absolutely do not have back in your life, okay? And I definitely can see it. And when I asked for like clarify what is this about, literally what came out was like literally in love, like the love, like there was like this pause, and so you were like really rushing to make decisions for your family, for your love, for your home life, for family, and again, mother issues. But then now finally, this is the rest card, finally resting. And oh my God, wait a minute. This is so interesting, because the Leo card was exactly the same, like Hierophant and the 4 of Swords. And in this card is the Hierophant and the 4 of Swords. Like, wow. And for Libra for Leos was literally the 5th house, and for for the Leos was in the 6th house, and for you it's the 4th house. It's just so unbelievable how it works, and you finally get this to the rest, and now you can actually enjoy the really love. I mean, you are the only one who got this card like this. I'm in love with this card. This is my favorite card. It's the 2 of Cups. It's like the ultimate relationship card, like this in love card, and you are the only one who got this. And so you can finally stop all of these home, family, and now you can finally, because Pluto, I mean, you can make this stuff up, because Pluto is now moving for the next 20 years in your 5th house, your things that you enjoy, your dating life and all that. What I'm seeing is 100% you are closing the chapters of the last, like, family, like the obligations and all that stuff, and finally close that chapter, move on to enjoy your life and enjoy being in love for the person that you really can devote yourself both together equally. This is equal love, both together, soulmates. I'm so happy for you, Libra, and the Libra that I know definitely deserves that, and I'm so wishing the best for that Libra that I know who went through like 100% this. And Libra number 42 is I'm unique. Exactly, I'm unique. You are unique, and you will find your equal. I mean, it's just so beautiful. So if you like that, Libra, smash that like button. Now let's move to Scorpio. And I'm so late, of course, to the Turkish video. I'm sorry. So Scorpios. Scorpio. Oh my God, I have to drink something, sorry. You know, when after I do these videos and then I do the Turkish video and I have like 3 hours of talking, I'm like and then for like the entire day I'm so sick, my throat is going to be like really sick, and then it smashes my stomach, and I'm like, whoa, I feel so sick afterwards. So I really need to try to make these short, but sometimes there's just so many energies, and I want you to know about this, and I do hope that you will like this and find value in this. So hey Scorpio again, and happy that you're here. So for us, it's in our 3rd house, right? The Capricorn full moon is in our 3rd house, and for the last 20 years, as I said, we were working on our communications, our neighbors, neighborhood, and particularly, I mean, yes, long, like short distance travels, like all of them are like cousins. Yeah, oh my God, this is all true. Oh my God, siblings, cousins, right? Neighbors, neighborhoods, and all that stuff. And also definitely our voice, our thoughts, our voice, our communication. And yes, I have been working on my voice too. That's like singing voice, actually. I just realized that. So, and now, we actually can really celebrate, and that chapter is now closing, so that we can really celebrate what can be accomplished so far, and really understand that this is now our voice, our sound, and together. I mean, if you have any other signs, and obviously here, definitely check those signs too. But for me, it's Aries, and for Aries, like literally the voice was important for me to develop, like these my career, my standing in the world. And so that's definitely hand in hand. So check the other signs too that you have. And the card that comes for us is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, we are like so energized now. We are so like, boom. And plus, this is like a sexy card. We are just so sexy. We're just like so energetic. We are like going forward to our, like whatever we want. Like, it's like we have now the skill of communication. We can now achieve whatever we want, like in a passionate way. And we also probably have a passionate voice now. And then when I actually like clarified, like asked what is this all about, guess what came out? It's the Chariot card. Literally moving forward, like moving forward, like literally like go. This is like the higher octave actually, and this is also, if you look at the Chariot with the two black and white horses, it's meaning that also now we really have mastered our dark side and the bright side together, and we were able, because we were talking about the third house, we were able to now know where when we can speak like passionate, like whenever we need or whenever we have to, we don't hesitate, but we are also mastered our the gentle side of the communication, and we are now know like where to, we have now a balance, because there's the Chariot, they put it in balance, right? So now we are balanced, we have mastered after the last 20 years, when we can celebrate. This is also like Chariot is also achievement, like celebration of achievement. And so we have now mastered our voice, we have mastered our two sides. And oh my God, I just realized this is such a Scorpio card, black and white, right? As we all know, Scorpio doesn't have a gray, it's black and white. So we are like boom, and then we are just like very gentle. And now we mastered the balance of it. We can be very gentle, of course, because we are very emotional, but at the same time, if somebody messes with us, right, we are like boom. And that's the nice celebration of that. We also can now passionately move forward. This is both movement. I can't make this stuff up. Move forward with our passionate dreams, goals, and wishes. There's success in this, but also using the voice and communication. Wow, this was powerful. And our affirmation is, listen, you can make this stuff up. Now I understand what this is about. Scorpio, number 38, I'm fair. Listen, when I do my dark side and my bright side, my harsh words and my kind words, and now I'm fair in when I'm talking. I'm fair and I'm in balance, and I can achieve victory. This is awesome. I like it. Now I realize what this was all about. So if you like that, Scorpio, smash that like button, and let's move to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I got such a good card. This is great. Like, oh my God. So Sagittarius is in the second house, your money house, your self-value, and right, your self-value. Get my journal. And your self-value and your money that you earn from your work, from your hard work, and you were working on this for the last 20 years. And so this actually you can finally celebrate it, and you have mastered basically your second house, your self-value, your monetary issues, and now you are really like completing that, and now you can celebrate it. And guess what cards came? Two popped out, one of the best cards. Like, oh my God, you got the King of Cups, and you actually are the only one who got the king. We have queen, but we have no king, and you have the only one who got the king. And this king is the King of Cups, the emotional king, who really mastered the emotions, like their own self-value and self-love, this could also be because the second house. But when and this came together with your 10 of cups, like cups, emotions. This is like your dream come true, like the happily ever after. Like this is like you achieved like your happily ever after in the theme of money, your self-value, your self-worth, your self-value, your self-worth, and then your monetary issues. Like you literally, like your emotions, your cups are fulfilled, like 10 fulfilled, dreams come true, like happy family. And so you are now secure, also security, right? It's the second house, it's a Taurus house. It's like you are now secure, you feel secure in your second house, in your self-value and your monetary issues, like a dream come true, and you're happily ever after. It's amazing. So, and then your affirmation is number 27. I'm visionary. I am visionary. And because you are visionary, I mean, you can now and I'm visionary mean probably that you can now, because you are now feeling happily ever after in your second house, now you have the money, now you have the resources, now you have the inner strength, inner self empowerment, and inner strength and inner beauty, that you can achieve the things that you have envisioned. And always keep saying I'm visionary, because for the last 20 years you did achieve what you wanted. So this means going forward you still can achieve everything that you wanted. So I'm visionary. Okay, keep your vision straight ahead in your mind. So if you like that, Sagittarius, smash that like button, and let's move to Capis. Oh my god, Capis, like listen, this is your full moon. You have been working on yourself for the last 20 years, and actually going forward for the next 20 years, Aquarius will be moving on. I mean, will be working on for the next 20 years on themselves, but you have been working on for the last 20 years on yourself, literally changing yourself. And guess what? Like, there was even not much to say. I mean, if you watched all of this, you can make this of how much exactly 100% it fits. You get, like, listen to me, you get the success card. Like, this is the success card in the tarot deck. Is like you have achieved your goal, and now you have returned. This is like a knight coming from war, achieved a success, and then everybody's celebrating this person, applauding this person, seeing like, whoa, yeah, this person came, blah blah blah. So applause. This knight has returned from the war basically, and is now have arrived with success, with achievement, and everybody's celebrating this guy. And this is actually you. Like, literally for the last 2 minutes, I mean, you can't make this stuff up. I'm telling you, for the last 20 years you have been in war, maybe on working on yourself, right? And now you came out of it so successful. And the Capricorn full moon on Monday, for the next 2 weeks, celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself. This, because you deserved it. You have achieved everything that you deserve. And your affirmation is number 7. I'm abundant. Oh my god, how beautiful is this? I am abundant. I am abundant. Say this to yourself, because you have now achieved all the success. Like, you have now the 6 of wands in your hand, 6 passionate goals, and you have now listened, achieved all of this. You are now abundant. Now you can move forward with abundantly with your next goals, your next dreams, your next visions. It's just so wild, because going forward you will be, oh my god, yes, listen, for the next 20 years, starting from January 2024, you will be, for the next 20 years, will working on your second house, your money house, your career house, not the career house, your money house, your self-value, your paycheck. And so basically, if you say I'm abundant, meaning now I can use all of this, what I gained, and all of these 6 ones that I gained from all of my experience for the last 20 years, and use it now abundant to create abundance. Oh my god, this fits so well. I just can't make this stuff up. This is amazing. If you like this copies, smash that like button. And now let's move to Aquarius. For Aquarius, this is in your 12th house, this full moon. And let's see. Yes, because for the last 20 years you have been working on your psychology, and I do know Aquariuses have been working so much, like, oh my god, so much on your on their psychology, mental health, and like really deeply. And now you came out literally. So for the next 20 years, like copies, you will be working on yourself. That's why having a solid mental health, psychology is so critical to move you to the next step, that working on yourself to empower yourself. And you actually got your own card, which is the Queen of Swords. How many queens came out? Like, guys, wow. It's just, I guess we are working this 2 weeks in our feminine energy. Even if you're not a female, we were probably working on our female energies, male or female. And so you got the Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords is like cutting. Like, you now know, like, what will you accept, what will you not accept. You cutting people off. You're like, this is not good for me, this is not good for my mental health, this doesn't serve me, and because of this I'm like done, over. And that's a good thing. That's good. With your Capricorn full moon on Monday for the next 2 weeks, you're cutting people off. You say what it is, you say, you don't hesitate. You're like, listen, this doesn't serve me. You distance yourself. You say what it is. You say what things doesn't match with you or anymore, and it doesn't help you. And actually, what I clarified, like, what is this about? This is your 9th house. Like, this is the 9 of Wands. Like, this guy literally defended. Like, it's just, you have been like, wow, working on yourself so much. Like, you were really like this warrior that really, like, you're almost there. It's not the 10, it's the 9. You're like, just one more push. This is your last one more push to really sort out what does not serve you, what does bring you like this, oh my god, like, go away, like, look at all of this, like this cross here, and you're like, oh man, I want to fight all of these off, like, go away. And you like, just like the last shot for the next 2 weeks, and also for until January, you're like, this doesn't serve me, out. You know, I will put you in places. Of course, you just like be nice about it. It's the queen, right? You're just stand in your throne. You're just like being nasty about it, but you are like knowing, like sharp tongued. You're like, sorry, out. And you're like, because you want these guys off so that you can move from January onwards for the next 20 years, strongly working on yourself. And that moment you don't, and empower yourself. And that moment you don't want to have these people around you that brings you all of this like negative energy and it clouds your mental health. Like out, cutting things off. It's good, it's good. Sharp tongued, awesome, perfect. I mean, you can make this stuff up. In Aquarius number 71, I'm unlimited. Oh my God, you can make this stuff up. I'm unlimited, unlimited. And you will see that the more you cut things off that doesn't serve you, the more powerful you will be for the next 20 years, starting from January when Pluto moves in your sign, okay? That's amazing. If you like this Aqua, smash that like button. Now let's move to, last but not least, Pisces. And for Pisces, listen, this is in your 11th house, and I am telling you guys, man, watch your Pluto video, because one more time, if this card came one more time to Pisces, even in the personal readings that I did for Pisces, like if this card or these came out one more time, I don't know what's going on. I mean, I did this in private readings. This card came out. This is 10 of Wands. You are so overwhelmed. You are so overwhelmed by your frenemies, by people around you that does not serve you, that do not serve you. They just don't serve your dreams, goals, and wishes. I mean, you are fighting with yourself of the last 20 years. Where do you belong in the world? Like, where is your tribe? You are trying to find your tribe. And where are the like-minded individuals, okay? And you are so overwhelmed by this. And I think what's happening here is that now finally, with the Capricorn, from when I asked like, what is this about? You finally listen to me. Finally, you are moving on. You are finally, God, this is finally it. I think from all of the readings, that all of this, even the private reading, that this card like came out over and over again, and you were just like exhausted, overwhelmed so much. Finally, I'm telling you guys, you are moving on. You're leaving this behind, leaving things, people, and situations that does not serve you and just bring you nothing but burden. This is a burden card. You are burdened so much in your 11th house, your friends, your tribe, your people, your associations, your environment. You are leaving things that do not serve you behind. Finally, moving on, like off to better shores. This is so good. I'm so happy that finally this came out, because this full moon bring this to an end. So Pisces, number 57, I'm innovative. Like, listen, of course you are, because finally you have a chance, because now for the next 20 years Pluto will move in your own, like in your 12th house. Like your 12th house is the Pisces house, meaning you can finally, in the next 20 years, be the innovative, creative person that you ever been or ever wanted to be. So always keep saying this, this is the brand new fresh, like a flashlight for the upcoming 20 years of I'm innovative, I'm innovative. You will be being so creative, like mind-blowing. Okay, if you like that, smash that like button, Pisces. And for the last time, and for the finalization of this, listen, when I looked for all of us, what does it mean, this upcoming full moon in Capricorn, what does it mean for us? Literally, didn't I say it? It's our dream come true moment. A dream come true moment. It's the star. Like and if that wasn't enough, when I clarified it, like what this is about, it came together with this 8 of Pentacles and 3 of Wands, meaning we have worked on this for so long, like diligently. We worked so hard. Oops. We worked so hard on this, and we were waiting for the finally ships to arrive, and they have arrived. The dream is now being realized. The universe, our hopes, dreams, and wishes have come true or will be coming true for the next for the next 2 weeks. This is for 2 weeks. But then I look further, and I can't make this stuff up. We got 2 couples, like we got the King and Queen of Pentacles. We got the King and Queen of Swords. The King and Queen of Swords. A couple, which is rare, that comes, and now we have 2 couples came out. Then we have a King of Wands. Then we have again the 3 of Pentacles. If this card came out one more time, for weeks, every single week this came out. We work on this diligently, and we are mastering our skill. We are mastering a skill which we worked on it so diligently, and we have been hoping, wishing, and finally, like, our ships coming in, our dreams are fulfilled, that another dreams are fulfilling. The 9 of Cups, like this, this is another wish fulfillment. There are 2 wish fulfillment cards. One is the star, this is the higher octave, this is the lower octave. These are 2 wish fulfillment cards. Both came out. And then this is justice. Justice will be served for the things we had to defend ourselves. We defended, we worked, we pushed. Finally our higher, like we get good karma. Justice will be served, and we will start a fresh, brand new beginning. A passionate, brand new beginning. You can make this stuff up. Smash that like button if you liked it. I hope this was helpful to you. Oh my god, 2 hours. 2 hours. Oh my god, now I have to move to the Turkish video. But again, if you like this, smash that like button too. If you want to get your journal, you can get it on Amazon. The link is down below. If you want to combine this with the jewelry for yourself or for your loved one, and also if you want to combine it with these are all handmade. Listen guys, these are everything I made myself. If you want to combine this with the bookmarks or these, you can get them all on my store. And I'm also planning to do a packet, a discount for all of these together, so as a package, and I think that will be so much better. Okay, so let me know, smash that like button. Thanks for being here. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe, and let me know if you like my shirt. Smash that like button if you like my shirt. So have a nice Sunday, rest of your Sunday, and a fantastic new week, and yeah, next 2 weeks. And happy 4th of July for all of my fellow Americans. And yeah, happy 4th of July, and